Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Again, this is teacher Jacko. So since this is my first ever video in my channel, so I would like to call you as Ka-Engoo. Okay, so again mga Ka-Engoo, welcome to my channel. And in this video, well, I'm gonna make you realize that you are also qualified to be a tutor in Engoo. Filipinos very qualified to teach English? That is actually the very first question. Okay, so why are we qualified to teach English? If you look around, us, diba? In the streets, in the stores, and everywhere you go, in the malls, diba? You can really sense that the English language is very rich in our culture. Okay, all the billboards were all written in English, and yeah, and many other things. If you can still remember back in the days, back in your preschool, we are already introduced to English. So meaning we are used to the English language, we as Filipinos, right? In school, like for example, if we have 8 subjects, I think 6 or 7 of our subjects in school were taught in English. Have you imagined that? So meaning you are very exposed. I mean, we are exposed to the language, and we are qualified because we are very exposed to the language, right? And one more thing, our constitution was actually written in English. Yeah, no? So meaning we Filipinos, we are very exposed to the English language. And having said that, we are qualified. You are also qualified to teach English. Okay? And yeah, a lot of questions like, do we need to be proficient or excellent in English, or have a degree at least in English to really teach English online to ESL students? Well, actually, no. You don't have to have a degree in English. You don't have to be proficient in speaking the language. You know what? Because in teaching ESL students, all you just need to do is to use the language. Okay? There are cases like me, may mga grammar issues and all. As long as hindi lang siya halata. Okay? Gumagamit tayo ng mga words, mga fillers that and everything like that. Ayaw, huwag mo lang talaga ipahalata, sa Bisaya pa, ayaw jud ipahalata dahil nga wrong grammar ka. So yeah, it's really it's that easy. Okay, as long as you can facilitate. Again, our role as English tutors or English tutors, panindigan natin yung gwapong accent ba, tutors. Panindigan doon. All we need to do is to facilitate the learning of the students. Under ESL program. ESL means English as secondary language. Okay, you just need to facilitate. In fact, we have this rule 70-30, meaning 70% should be the student must talk 70% the whole time of the class, and you only have like 30%. So, hindi ka masyadong nagsasalita because you will just facilitate on the learning of the student. So, ganun. And it's like, it's like this. You are being paid to ask questions. Okay? So, you are being paid to ask questions. That's it. It's as easy as that. You just ask questions. And you don't have to think of questions. Okay? Because it's there already. It's in the material. Okay? All you just need to do is to think of follow-up questions. Just be very attentive and have good listening skill with your students. So anak lang, So yeah, it's not really that hard na kailangan mo pa mag-aral ng English. Especially as Filipinos, we are really qualified. Okay? And later I will give you the different requirements and how to become an online English tutor under Engoo company. Okay? And a lot of you would say, it's hard, kapoy na kayo, uy. It's hard maging teacher, it's hard maging teacher. yeah, it's hard maging teacher to some point. Like, for example, if you are a teacher in high school or something like that, there's a need to prepare, madadala mo pa yung trabaho mo at home and everything. Di ba? Mayroon ka pang mga lesson plan and all. Here in online teaching is really different. Okay? There's no such a thing as lesson plan. We only have like lesson notes. Okay? Right after the class, you give students, the things that he or she learned from you, like new words, sentences that you taught him or her. Then that's it. You just, submit it online. It's already in the website. It's in the platform. So it's very easy. Okay? No, after you finish the class, then that's it. Hindi mo na kailangan dalhin pa somewhere else yung trabaho mo because everything is done in online. Or everything is done online. I'm sorry, wrong grammar. Teacher naman tayo. Alright, but of course, it's not really hard. Okay? Maybe at first, yeah, you can say it's hard. Kasi nga, mangangapa ka pa at first. You don't know how to maneuver the platform, the online platform. You don't know still, the material, mangangapa ka pa talaga. But, of course, that's normal. Right? That's normal. In fact, in my teaching demo, grabe gid akong kulba. Because I was really, talking or having lesson with a Japanese. Okay? So, it's very cool but in a way, after that, okay, all you just need is to endure, all you just need is to overcome, okay? Once you have overcome the first step, then eventually, tuloy-tuloy na yan. Tuloy-tuloy na yan. I tell you na yan. Okay? So, why Engoo? Of course, number one, why Engoo? Engoo provides English lessons to students from different parts of the world. Okay? So, we have Japan. Majority, of course, is Japan. Unlike other ESL company, they are actually focused on Japanese students, okay, or maybe it's Chinese students. But here at Engoo, we have students from Japan, from South Korea, Taiwan, Spain, okay, and many other countries, okay, that who would like to, enroll in this online tutorial. Okay, so marami, not only Japanese, but we also cater services to other students from different parts of the world. So, ganyan ang Engoo. Okay, so taas ang booking rate, mas mataas yung booking rate because we have a lot of students. Actually, the rate of students to teachers, mas marami ang student kaysa sa teachers. Okay, so taas-taas yun ang booking rate mga dong, mga dai. No, nga na. And then, yeah, if you are if you're lucky enough, okay, if you are fan of K-pop superstars, there's a lot of K-pop superstars who are now learning English. Okay, who knows? Okay. Who knows, diba? Sino ba yung mga paborito nyo? Si Cha Yun-woo? What else? Si Lee Min-ho? Okay. Who knows? Okay? So you might be a tutor to your K-pop idols. And, I don't know, but hopefully, okay. We have J-pop idols as well, right? Okay, so you might be booked by a very famous personality, okay, who want to reach. One more thing, why Engoo? And I think most of ESL companies are actually providing 25 minutes, time of teaching, okay, only for 25 minutes, okay, with 5 minutes break, of course. Here at Engoo, you have 25 minutes and then you have 5 minutes break, okay? But again, Engoo is very flexible, okay? If at first, pag nangangapa ka pa, so you can actually book one for 25 minutes and then you can skip another 25 minutes na wala kang klase. And then you plot a schedule of 25 minutes. Para naman, you still have enough time after the class for your lesson notes because at some point, nervous ka pa niyan. So, marami ka pang ano ba yan? Marami ka bang mga kailangan gawin, kailangan tandaan and everything. So, you can have it, may pagitan ka para you have a long preparation for your next class. Kasi nga, like I said, at first, grabe gid kayo ang nervyos. Grabe kayo ang nervyos. As if, kanang hadlok kayo na kanang nakalos magunit sa mouse kay you are very afraid of. You will know, okay? But again, just overcome, okay? So just overcome to overcome the step, okay? Eventually, it will become. Another thing is that tutors are free to select slots to open for students to book, okay? So the schedule is flexible. Slots can be open 24/7 up to 7 days in advance, including weekends and holidays, and there's no minimum number of classes you have to conduct. Okay? So again, this is what I really like about this job. Okay? You have the time freedom. You know, flexible kung flexible. Okay? Because you can plot schedule whenever you want. Like for example, you want to plot schedule in the morning. Okay? So yeah, all morning, and then afternoon you're free. Okay? You can lock watcha everywhere, anywhere. No? And also, you can plot schedule in the afternoon or in the evening. Which one you like? No? Ikaw na bahala. Or if you feel very lazy on that particular day, so don't plot a lesson. Okay? And this is what I really like about Engoo is that they are not that demanding of your time. Okay? Unlike other ESL company, nag-ano sila they have like minimum requirement in a week. Like for example, you have to provide 10 hours in a week. Okay? 10 hours in a week or more than hours in a week. So you really have to, you have that service commitment to them. Okay? Here in Engoo, you only have like 30 minutes in 90 days. Okay? So your account will not be deactivated. At least you have one class in 90 days. Or 30 minutes to be exact. In 90 days. Okay? So you will not be deactivated. Unlike other ESL company, like for example, di mo ma-meet yung 10 hours na commitment mo, then you will be warned. Okay? Of course, due process pa rin. And then until such time na you keep on not, providing the commitment service that you have, authored when you apply, then they will deactivate your account. Okay? They will really deactivate your account. Here at Engoo, aside from it's very flexible and it's not really that demanding of your time. Okay? So like for example, in one pay period, it's 15 days. Okay? So you can actually teach for the first 7 days, and then the rest 7 days you can go on vacation. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of online. Another thing why I really like Engoo is that tutors do not need to come up with their own materials or lessons, since all the materials are provided by the company and they're available on the website. Okay, so this is the best thing about this job. You don't need to prepare your lessons because it's there already. Okay, and even the script. Okay, it's already. You will be provided with the script, what to say. Okay, onset of the lesson, what to say. Then you will be also trained. Be trained also before you really engage into the actual teaching. All right, so andyan na yung mga materials. Hindi mo na kailangan gumawa pa ng mga materials. Unlike other ESL companies, you really have to have your own material. Okay? So here at Engoo, yeah, everything is already there. All you just need to do is to facilitate. Like I said, this is not actually teaching, but this is just actually facilitating. It's like you are being paid to ask questions, and the question is already there in the material. Okay? And another thing, you will need, these are actually the requirements, okay, that you can, comply. You will need a working computer, a desktop or a laptop, okay, and also a stable internet connection, working headset, earphones, and webcam, okay? So working headset, but a headset, there should be, na-adjust siya dapat kaning noise cancellation, okay? Because, most Japanese students actually don't want, noise. And they are easily get irritated with noise, okay? And of course, for learning to be conducive, for the place to be conducive, it should be very silent, okay? And ulay mga aw-aw sa ero, ulay mga pagpugap sa mga manok, Diyos ko Lord, I've experienced that before, okay? May mga bata manghilak and everything. So, importante yun kaayo na you have a noise cancelling headset. Okay? So, katulad, computer, laptop, stable internet connection. Okay, now karon stable naman. If you have PLDT, you have Smart, we have Globe, we have Sky, and napadi bago karon kanang dito na tayo. No? So, yeah, you have a lot of options. And also, tutors will be working with mostly Japanese students of varying ages, proficiency levels, and backgrounds. And students can select tutors and book their lessons through our website. Okay? And yeah, there's different level. Okay? And if you want it to be, if you want to have a high booking rate, okay, in your material tags, you need to be good. You need to have a tag on beginners, okay? Because there's a lot of beginners. Before, I used to have tags as advanced, okay? Good as advanced. So, yung mga estudyante ko is mga advanced students. So, marami akong close, meaning hindi nabubuk na account kasi there were only few advanced students, okay? But when I applied for a tagging for beginners, yeah, ang dami na talaga. Even if I will just plot 15 minutes before the time, it will be good. Okay? So parang nagkakagawan yung mga students for mga beginner students sa mga tutors. Siguro kung ikaw lang yung available, example, nag-plot ka on that particular period of time, and then ikaw lang yung available, magkakagawan yung mga beginners. Okay? So that's one tip para taasin mong high booking. Wala man tayo yung gano'n yung kasong high blood. You know, kidding aside, para taas imong booking rate, you just need to be tagged as good for beginners. Okay? And then also, ESL teaching experience is not required. So here, at Engoo, di na kailangan na you really have that, you know, long experience in teaching. Okay? So, di na kailangan. And as long as, teaching, as long as, or I think what is required, however, is mastery of the English language, teaching skills, and computer literacy, and you have to be at least 18 years old to apply. Okay? So, wala na masyadong basta 18 ka na, and then, you know how to speak the language, with minor grammar na di masyadong halata, that's good. Okay? And then, teaching skills. Okay? And you will be trained, okay? Before the application, there are actually trainings, okay, before you apply. And one more thing, this is what I really like about Engoo. You know what? I've been to different ESL companies. If the student will not attend or absent ang student, we call that no-show. There is an ESL company that you will not be paid for no-show. Okay? There are also other companies that, you know, you will not be paid kung 50% of your rate will be paid if there's a no-show. But here at Engoo, grabe. Now they're very generous. Like I said, they are actually into the welfare of the tutors. Okay? And pag no-show, absent yung estudyante, they will pay you in full. Still. Okay, so that's why every time I plot the schedule, so I usually pray, Lord, give me no-show, at least one no-show, but at least I have like time to rest, because I usually plot like 10 straight, okay, in the morning, 10 straight in the afternoon, 10 straight in the evening. Okay, so that's, if you can, you know, have that like 30 lessons in a day. Okay, so times, you know, the rate. Okay, so like I said, it's very sustainable income. Okay, so yeah, okay, here at Engoo, kung absent yung estudyante, Engoo is very convenient because unlike other ESL companies, you will conduct classes via Skype. Okay, so all Skype talaga. And then, you know naman, ang daming issues ng Skype. Okay, not to discredit Skype, but there are also like issues. Like for example, if your student is using the newer version and then you're using the older version, at some point hindi kayo nag-limit. Like for example, if you because most other ESL company, you need to have a hello message before the class. Okay? So kailangan mo pa mag-hello message. So kailangan mo kunin yung Skype ID na, and then you have to search it, and then you need to send a hello message for confirmation na yun ba talaga, siya ba talaga yung estudyante. And then at some point, may issues kapag hindi kayo pareho ng version, hindi mo ma-search yung kanyang name. That's my experience before. And then, mag-a-affect talaga siya kasi pag hindi mo makuha yung right na Skype name, student is waiting, tapos hindi mo siya matawagan kasi mali yung Skype account na nakuha mo. So, it's a different thing, right? So, kailangan talaga na maganda yung platform na ginagamit niyo. Here in Engoo, we have Bellbird. Okay, this is what I really like because it's already been integrated into the system, into the website. So nandun na, no need na for Skype. Okay, no need not to say hello. You need not to send hello message because it's there already. Click ka na lang. No? Pag may book sa'yo, naka-reserve, i-click mo yung reserve button and then makikita mo doon yung details ng estudyante mo. And then may button doon, go to the lesson room, just click it, and then taray! Andyan na. You also just need to do is to English online tutorial for ESL students is actually not that difficult. Okay, basing on my experience, mga pa lang at first, but it's all you just have to do is to overcome the nerves, and everything. And then pag nasanay ka na, ay nako, lilipad ka talaga like a bird. Okay, so again, for more videos, of course, please subscribe to this channel. Tuloy mo. Subscribers noon, kamot pa tani. So just click on the notification bell so that you will be updated with if I have new videos, and expect more videos from me because I really wanted to help you become an online tutor, okay, and earn sustainable income for the family. Okay, so hope to see you in my